Welcome back to Why So Serious podcast. It's your girl Jen Sue, aka Chutney, and here we go. My co-host.
Hi, it's me, Ari. We're back at it.
Yeah.
How was your week?
My week was. Oh my god! Did not have a good week.
You didn't?
I mean, it was cool, but I had a mental breakdown. I'm not gonna lie. I was really sad. Like I was. Girl. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's better now though.
I do want to say, the very first time I came here, as I left, and I thought to myself, I never thought of the single woman life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm a single woman,
Right,
but I'm
right.
a single mother.
Right.
Right? And so I was driving like, what would I do if I didn't have my children?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So every day I wake up, I got to take them to school.
Right.
And I find like that purpose within them. Like a lot of parents be like, but to be able to wake up every day and motivate yourself,
girl,
and just be like, oh, I gotta do this. I'm gonna do this, and I can jump around and whatever you want to do, you can do. But you also gotta be able to find that motivation within yourself. That whatever you want to do, like, and you're by yourself.
Yeah.
I never really thought about that.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel like? Because I know it probably sounds dumb, right? But I've never lived by myself. Like, literally, like, you're here by yourself. Seriously, like, even if if it's just me and the boys, or me and a husband, or whatever the case may be, I never lived by myself. How do you?
That is hilarious to hear. And say you've never lived by yourself. What would you do?
What would I be doing? Would I be sleeping?
I mean, sometimes I am sleep. I'm sleep. But yes, it's exactly what you said. Like having to find a motivation within yourself to do the things that you need to do. Because you can get very like, oh, all right, well, I'm good. You can get very content, complacent, because you got a roof over your head. You got a car to get to work, back and forth to work. So it's what do you truly want? And if you really want it, what you going to do to get it? And yeah, no, for sure. That's why I've been trying to be as motivated as possible and try to make a resume for yourself and like a plan for yourself, because I kind of just been winging it this whole entire time. And I've latched onto romantic relationships and they have given me motivation to do whatever that causes me to do.
I applaud you.
Yeah.
Right? I salute you. Like, when I thought
girl, applaud me a year from now, because I need to really
every step of the way. That's another thing. I'm gonna applaud you every step of the way because you're still trying.
Yeah.
You know, you can be like, I'm a single person. I don't even need a place.
Yeah.
I can live out my car.
Cause
I mean, my clothes in the trash. You know, but no, seriously, I applaud you. Like, even just trying to do your test and all that other stuff. Us being here.
Yeah.
You know, I applaud you. I love that for you, for real.
I think I was watching a video not too long ago where, like, I think it was Kelly Rowland actually, whereas though she was like, a lot of times singleness is paired with like loneliness, which is definitely a real thing, and we don't want to negate the fact that loneliness can go hand in hand with those things. But she also was like, what a gift, what a joy for you to now dive deeper into who you are and what you actually want to do without anything. Yeah, like genuinely, like what do you actually like? What do you want to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I am finding myself going into the places where I'm very like creative. Yeah. Like I just this morning I'm like, yep, I want to make a short film. And I've always thought to myself like, oh, but if you're going to make a short film, it has to be big. It has to be going somewhere. Yes. Just get out what you want to do. Not even for anybody else, but for you. Like, you can say like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Because when do people really decide that they're a writer or they
make it up? Listen, I'm telling you. I keep telling people.
When do you make the decision?
This life is not real. I keep telling people that like you literally make life up. You say that I want to be this, whether you did it when you were 3 years old, you said I'm gonna be a lawyer, or whether you do it 25 or 45. You literally just make up your mind, especially with the world of social media. Yeah. But with the world of social media, I definitely believe that you just literally tell the world that this is who I am. Yeah. And they take it and they accept it.
Remember when people first started saying, I'm an influencer? What you influencing? Baby.
But no, they really influence. I do have a question too.
Yeah.
you were talking about Kelly Rowland.
Yeah.
And question, do you think women, you know how they say like you need to heal and all this other stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think after a while healing is just holding you back from the next relationship?
Yes.
I don't think people talk about that part.
I think that you do have to get in the field. I just was saying this to myself like the other day, where as though like you should take. I do think you should take breaks in between. Yeah. Whatever you need to, you know what I'm saying, because you don't want to bring anything into and you still are. Somebody was saying like you're gonna die with triggers. You're gonna die with insecurities. You're gonna die with traumas. Like regardless of the situation, that is just gonna happen. Yeah. So it's never a certain amount of healing, and then you're like, you know what?
I'm done.
I'm free. I'm good. No. So, yeah, I think for sure. What do you think?
I agree, but I also thought about it because I was like, you know, you start healing and you start realizing like, I don't like this. In this healing era, you're like, I know what I like now. I know what I deserve. Mm-hmm. You know? And now, you know, a nice man comes to you, but he just lost his car. In that healing era, I'm not dealing with a man without a car. And it's about the words we say. So like yesterday I went out or whatever to celebrate.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was super cute.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was. Okay. Well, I got there really late.
Okay.
I got there super late. She was talking to her boyfriend or whatever. She was super, super drunk at that point. And she just kept calling his name. He on that phone playing what's the shooting one? Call of Duty.
Okay.
He on that phone, can't come. And I said to the two other coworkers, y'all supervisor.
Okay.
Or whatever. I had said yeah, we're gonna cut it. It's okay. Mm-hmm. I had said, that's why I can't have a man. I said that's why I don't want a man. Mm-hmm. Or something like that. But I was really talking about myself because I'm a little clingy. On my birthday, I want you right here.
Yeah, as you should.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm right here. Hello. It wasn't even a him thing or her thing. It's a really me thing. I need to let people be alone. Leave them alone. Yeah. Or whatever. And the husband was like, and that's why you don't got a man. But it made me think. It made me think about the words we say. I think that's really what he was saying. Like when you keep saying, "That's why I don't want a man," "That's why I don't want a man," or "That's why I can't deal with this," it's going to keep you saying.
No, for sure. And the negativity of fuck niggas, get money, all that other type of stuff. For sure, you can't keep talking like that. But that is what the healing is. So you hopefully you do have to feel those feelings though. But see how you're technically coming to a realization within yourself and being like, oh, snap. It may be me standing in my own way now at this point, even if I want one or I don't want one. The reason why it may not just be flowing in is because of the words that I'm speaking. So you may have purged out all of that, like, and that just somebody just like woke you up in that moment. Was like, oh snap, I do be talking a lot of shit when it comes to these niggas. I might need to reel that in a little bit. I don't know when I might want to catch a fish, but I want to be able to catch them. You know what I'm saying?
And so she starts talking about how she's back with that man.
Wow.
Yes, she's back with him, but they're just friends.
Girl.
And I said, sometimes I think we need an alone season.
Did you say that then?
I said it yesterday. No, for sure.
In front of
I was talking to her.
Okay.
She was like, what do you mean? I was like, I think, she was like, cause I'm tired of people telling people like, oh, you need to just not be with anybody. It's okay. It's okay to still have friends. I'm like, I agree. We should all have friends. Mm-hmm. But I don't think we should have friends that we have emotions for, right? Because a lot of times, what I told her was a lot of times I think that we try to suppress our emotions or like compartmentalize these emotions, but they come up in different areas, right? And so when we chilling, everything's fine. But next weekend, when I'm calling that man phone just to chill, and he don't answer now, I feel less than. You get what I'm saying? And we don't realize it.
And now you are holding in, now you're building up a certain level of resentment behind it, but y'all cool. Y'all friends. So ain't nothing to be said about nothing. And honestly, you don't even want to give a man an inch because he will take that and run with it. We friends. We cool. I don't understand why you said we could still be friends. I'm just going off of what you said. We could be this whole entire time. And at the end of the day, you're just hurting yourself. You have to understand that you're just hurting yourself at that point.
And I don't think we realize that we teach our bodies what to accept.
Ooh, woo! Hold on. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, that's a word. I am sorry. Teach our bodies. Teach our bodies what to accept. I'm thinking it's all here. Now I know it is here, and I know this affects here, but I'm not thinking that I'm telling my brain. I'm telling my brain is being like, yup, feel better about that. Be quieter about that. Over and over and
every time. So you don't even realize. That's why people say, "Oh, that triggered me." Oh, this, that, next. Or you heard of like fight or flight. Your body is doing those things before you even notice. It's times where you remember we were having a conversation a while ago, and you were like, even though this person had done something to me, in that moment, I wanted to call him. I think maybe it was a car accident. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever. And
yes.
And that wasn't your brain stopped you, but your body wanted.
Yes,
that's what
I wanted. Yes, say. I wanted comfort. Yes,
and your body said comfort. It's a fact.
What honestly, that's all healing is. It's the constant fight between your brain and your body. Yes, that constant like. But I want to do this. But nope. But my brain is saying I got to do this. But I want to do this. This will feel so good. Don't you remember how that felt, Chutney?
I love it. Remember?
Just get a little bit of it.
On your taste. You like to add it.
On your taste. Literally.
You're literally. Instead of calling it healing, it should be called relearning. You know what I mean? Ooh, if you really want to.
All right. Okay, we're sitting on the couch today.
You came with it.
You said, fuck those cars.
We don't need them.
Yo, okay, go ahead. But relearning. That's important though, because I do feel like there is like a certain like nuance around the word of healing. I'm in my healing stage, and
I think that, like you said, the nuance. I think the idea behind healing is, oh, I had my matcha this morning. I woke up and drank my tea, and it's so beautiful. And that's literally, not what the
but honestly, and it can be very confusing when you're really genuinely like, I really am trying to figure out this new version of who I want, because I'm kind of stuck in between the two. I know I want to be a different person, but what is that? What does that mean? Because I know the gym ain't gonna get me to where I need to be emotionally, spiritually. No, for sure. No, we're not gonna take that away. But I'm saying like it's these physical external things that you're doing every day to make it seem like you're on the right track, which sounds good and it's nice to say in conversation. But how does it, when you're by yourself, how are you helping and repairing yourself back together? You know what I'm saying? So yes, relearning. Let's put relearning on the table, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just like when you and I were talking the other day, and we were talking about obsession.
Yes.
And how sometimes when we find that person that we like, right? They don't even gotta like us that much.
Literally. And half the time
they don't. But that's probably why we like them so much.
Yes,
right?
That's true.
And so we chasing them, and then we become a little obsessive or a little like, I gotta do this. He's gonna like this, or she's gonna like this. Whatever y'all live, But in reality, with doing that, we had taught ourselves we have to perform. That was the word you used.
Yes, I'm so tired of performing. I've gotten to that place where as though I have to unplug myself now. I performed for so much of my relationships, just in general, even in friendships or family relationships and stuff like that. Everybody that's a performance. The people do not realize that when you show up for Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that other type of stuff, even though y'all had beef all year long, but your grandmother said, we having dinner. We gonna sit down in here at this table. That is me. You want me to perform for some people that are actively disrespecting me. You know they disrespecting me, but I'm supposed to sit here and tell them to pass me the peas and let's eat this chicken. Let's calm down now. Like, I'm done. So I've slowly but surely.
You're relearning.
Oh, I don't have to live my life in that way.
Just like Glorilla. Glorilla said, I got this money. That don't mean I need to take care of y'all. But now you continue, like you all the way up there and you ain't never help us.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. I was about to say it's really about the relationship that you have with your family. So, if y'all actually is close and then they go up there, and all of a sudden you can't get a hold of them, and it's no talks of anything being involved in their life, and and I'm not saying that we're sitting here in the background expecting and waiting and counting the days,
right.
but
come on, it was my birthday. It was my kids. It's your nephew.
I told you I can't get us to work. I lost my job.
Yep. And you up there with your basketball player, man.
Hold on.
Listen, and I love it for Glow. That's what I was saying, though. I do love that she was like, you know what? From what I can see, we don't know her real reasoning, but I'm going to live my life. And I'm not going to, like, I can't bring everybody with me or whatever because this is how they act. Right? So
that's a fact, though. You is on the internet saying X, Y, and Z and stuff like that or whatever, which does not do anything. Honestly, you just now made it worse for yourself.
Literally.
Which lets me know that with the energy that she may have been getting and stuff like that or whatever, like before they went to the internet. So.
Exactly. So just imagine, and it's 10 of them.
So it's 10 of them?
I think she said it's like
10 of them.
Or whatever. So
you give this person that, and I'm give one responsible person a lump sum. You pass it out as y'all think that is best.
To take all of y'all.
Jesus.
Lord, I'm broke.
I'm broke bad, and I want this nigga to stay around because I'm hoping that if this rap career don't work out, then we could get married and we could have a baby, and now half of his. Something. Fuck. We need to multiply it. You gotta have different avenues. I don't just got the commercial. I'm not just rapping. I'm fucking on this nigga so we can get this bread.
Get it all.
What is we talking about?
I love that for her.
Yeah.
And I just think they cute.
I think they cute.
I don't know if I really seen him or seen them. I know that she do got a man and she got a man. Like she's talking about it. She liking it. Like she feeling it. Okay, period. I know that's right. Get you one.
You know what's also funny? I saw a clip or whatever. You ever seen like those Tonight's Confessions?
Yes. I like those.
I like them too. I would go.
Yeah, I would too.
But I would want to go when Kitty there because
I want to go when they really doing the stuff.
Yeah, because I feel like when Kitty not there, they be a little lost. You know which one Kitty is?
Yeah, the one
like because God put it together.
And if you really want to know, no, for sure, she be having that conviction in her voice.
That's a preacher's daughter.
Ooh, like Jesus.
I don't know if it is.
I would go to your church.
But no. Oh, so I saw this clip, and the lady she was like, yeah, so I don't want to put a time to it. I gotta watch it again just to see because that's important.
Okay.
To what I'm about to say. She said that she had to get 2 brain surgeries.
Kitty or the lady?
No, the woman to the mic.
Okay.
Or whatever, the audience member. She said she had to get 2 brain surgeries.
I know what you're talking about. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah,
let me let you get it out though. So
she had 2 brain surgeries, and the boyfriend, he took care of her, like literally with both surgeries, wiped her booty, did everything. She's like 25, I think they said. Or whatever. And she said, how long does she need to wait to feel appreciated? Because she wants to go on dates and stuff. Baby.
I do kind of want to date her too, though.
But that's why I said the time matters, right?
Yes.
So if he just
did he say that? Did they talk about the time?
I don't remember. She might have said it
because I never heard. I didn't know if it was like something that just happened and then
that's my
decided.
Question.
You know what I'm saying? So
we got to see that part again or whatever. But I think let's put our own time.
Right. Okay.
So let's say it's within the year.
Within the year.
In this year, 6 months ago, I got those 2 surgeries, and now I'm talking about
no.
Get that man a breather.
Yeah, for sure. Because, baby, I'm looking at you a little differently already. Honestly, I've been wiping your ass. Girl, this is not what I signed. I mean, not saying that anybody is signing up for anything, but, I mean, you know, those relationships really are intimate. Like, they are not just like some stuff. Like, at least if you really decide to partake in it in real life, then you seeing this person every day, you talking to them every day, you are seeing things that people, it's like a fly on the wall if you were living alone or living single, like, you know what I'm saying?
I see you walk around with papers on.
You feel me? You drool out your mouth. You're not looking cute at all.
Breath is rocking.
I haven't had no coochie in a long time. I want coochie. You know what I'm saying? So, I bet he was like, another time wiping his ass, no coochie.
I'm not even getting no head. Because your brain is gone.
Jesus!
Give me the brain. Hand. You're talking about a damn date. I just wiped your booty.
No, I'm not. So I'm not. Show me I'm appreciated for all the things I just did for you. I would want to come. I'm like, baby, I'm on your time now. Like, I'm hand and foot for you. And I would enjoy that, though. I would enjoy being hand and foot on a nigga that just wiped my ass because I'm scared you're going to leave me. Fuck.
I would enjoy it regardless. I thought you was going to leave me and I feel that feeling too. But I feel like still like, just imagine how like that love you feel for that nigga. Like,
yes, I want to pour back into you. I'm just saying, I would feel like you can't help but feel like you were a burden to somebody at that point in time. Like, regardless of as much as they say, I love you, I don't care, I'm here for you. That shit hits really deep, and that's why you do be like, yeah, no, I really love this nigga. This nigga really just helped me down. But fuck. I know I was fucked
up. My jaw's gonna be hurting for a long time.
A long time. I'm gonna do everything too. I'm doing foot jobs. I'm doing boob jobs. I'm doing it all.
Like,
anything.
You know what? Let's try something.
Candle wax.
Candle wax. No, seriously. But let's put another time on it. That was within like
okay, that's 6 months.
Now, 6 months to a year. Now, 4 years later.
Girl,
he's still like,
ain't no such thing as a 4 years later.
4 years
4
later.
years later, he does not. He was that man before you got sick, and he's that man when you were sick, and now he's just that man after you got sick. He's staying exactly where he's gonna be, where he was. That's just it.
But now she can.
That's why I was saying, like, when is the time? That is a hard thing to come to grips with and want to start speaking about your needs. Anything, like, even if it's little stuff around the house, because it's only but so long before we get back on an even playing field.
Exactly. Because at first I was doing all the cooking. I was doing all the cleaning because, you know, I had to show some more.
You gave me a year. I give you a year. What's up?
That's 2 years.
Let's get to talking about what me and you gonna do together.
Not happy. I know you weren't happy at a point, but I'm not now.
So let's get happy together. I couldn't even enjoy. I wasn't happy that year either, honestly.
When you think about it, I was a little mentally, drained myself. I didn't have a brain.
Right. But yes, literally, I wasn't even there to even be unhappy, not happy, whatever. I was just fucked up. So I think that 1 year off, that next year needs to be about what y'all doing together and moving forward. That's it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But I also feel like that's a great transitioning point to men's mental health.
Men's mental health?
Yes.
In regards to
see somebody that you love anyway in that predicament is already taking a toll on your mental. Nobody's really thinking about him because he's got to fix everything. His mental's gone.
Yeah. But that's a fact. Men, we don't talk enough about how men stand next to the woman that they love and, try to take care and push them and get them to the other side. We don't, but men don't talk about it as often.
But I also think that they go on them podcasts and say the wrong thing.
Yeah, they say mean stuff. I really don't know. I want to partake in the man's mental health. I wish that he had kind of came forward and said, like,
exactly. Oh, that would have been
what I've been going through, baby. Like, I want you to be clear. So,
but men don't get a chance sometimes to do those things. I don't think men get
they
to
don't,
say.
because women get the. I don't want to turn it into a woman. I wanted to stay on with men. They don't talk about that often. I don't know.
And they always say, men always say this thing like, that's because y'all turn against us or throw what we say in our faces or this, that, and next. And I mean, I'm sure there are women that do that, but I don't think that's fully the case. I just don't think that
somebody be throwing it in somebody's face.
Like how they be like, yeah, because my parents wasn't married, so that's why I don't know what love really is or how to treat a woman.
Throwing that in their face?
Let's say the man says that, and now you and the woman arguing, and she's like, and you just like your daddy. That's why you don't know how to love because and that's what they mean. Because you just threw everything he just said. That man just vented to you.
Yes, that's true. This is true.
And that's what you say.
That's not the time when you're supposed to use it.
You're not supposed to really bring it back up.
No, you should bring it back up. I'm not saying I'm throwing it in your face, but we need to have, you don't get to just say that and express that and then don't do nothing about it, because now you just keep using this excuse, or now it's floating around and I gotta just be like, well, I'm to myself, well, I know he never had a call. No, let's talk about it. We gotta break this. We're gonna break this down.
How we gonna relearn?
Okay.
No, for real. No, you're right. Actually, because I love a good let's go past this.
Yeah, we gotta start.
My therapist told me,
and I want you to want to talk and like I want you to peel back the layers on that as well. Men will stop there.
They would definitely stop.
Men will stop there and be like, it's 8:39 minutes. We just talking.
Chatting, okay.
You're doing so good at leading this conversation, girl. Thank you so much. You transitioning us in this. You're doing so great. You're so good. Yes, look at us.